It is the language of our lives, and while you can get by without knowing it, you can go a lot further with it. It's true for the individual looking for a job or a career. It's true for the city that's looking to build its economy and its image. It needs people who know how to write code, and it needs a lot of them. One way to make that happen is to be more inclusive and diverse, and that means overcoming old attitudes and perceptions.
Sometimes it's intimidating to get into a field that's very male-dominated and hard to imagine yourself in there because you don't see anyone else doing that.
Rosa Mayer is with LaunchCode, the nonprofit started by local tech entrepreneur Jim McKelvey to get more St. Louisans writing code and signing up local companies to offer apprenticeships that would lead to full-time jobs, creating a workforce that could attract and keep tech firms in St. Louis. Women were always welcome, but when CoderGirl was launched last year, hundreds of women showed up. And this year, another big response.
2 presentations going because there's too many people here, so Zach's going to take over and we're going to continue too, so thank you.
So CoderGirl is a way to support people in saying, maybe you don't even know that you like this, but why don't you come and just play around and try it? And you'll talk to some people that are full-time programmers who are women, and what is their job like? And does that sound like a job you're going to be happy in? Or maybe you hate it and you know that and you can cross it off your list and do something else.
Also, if you don't know what these languages even stand for and are feeling like, oh my gosh, don't let it discourage you, because there are people that were here last time that didn't really know anything and kept.
I'm okay at coding, and I want to get to the level where I'm super confident and just ready to get out there and to apply for jobs.
And if you're kind of questioning, am I one of those people? Sometimes it's like, are you good at picking up languages? Computer programming is like a foreign language. So
yeah, I definitely think it goes back to there definitely needing to be a more female dominant focus in the computer developing programs, and so being able to be a part of that would be awesome.
Hey ladies, it's great to see so many of you out here tonight. I just want to let
There
you
was
know
never really a no girls allowed sign. In fact, in the 1980s, the percentages of women in the computer field, in college and in industry, were higher than they are now. And with a new generation coming up fast, the term CoderGirl may well go the way of lady lawyer. Meanwhile, back in St. Louis at the 4240 building in the Cortex Innovation District, it is week 3 on this year's CoderGirl session. They come here with various levels of interest and ability, and mentors, professionals in the field, are working the room, helping some with specific projects, others who are taking a more advanced online class, and some pure beginners. And if the words and symbols don't make any sense whatsoever, you can begin with a more visual approach.
So now you can run it again.
Jenny Brown is one of the mentors, and she says based on her experience in the business world, software development, products, and businesses are all better when women are on the team.
Now you go to the screen.
And it's not to say that there's anything wrong with the way the men solve problems. They do a great job. But there's a different understanding, there's a different approach to it that the women bring. And sometimes it will be a better understanding of the user's needs. Sometimes it's designing for the user instead of designing for what's convenient for the developers.
So it's this consistent weekly meetup that allows you to be with other women who have taken this class and can answer questions for you. And just providing that space that we're here, let's get through this.